I used Descript for about a year, paid for their premium service. I like some of it, but honestly, I'm going to tell you why I switched to Podsplice for podcasting and even doing what I'm doing right now, why Podsplice is way better, way easier to use. And I'll just show you some of the features. So this, as I said, I'm using Podsplice to record this. It's just like a browser-based plug and play. I'm not even using high quality equipment, but it records everything really well. If I do a podcast, this is a podcast that I'm showing you, sharing my screen of my brother and I that we also use Podsplice. And I'll tell you why Descript cannot do this. Riverside can't do it either. Most of them can't. So check this out.
Yeah, we think it's possible. We're doing it now. We've had some hiccups, but we like using our own stuff because we're
Here's me.
1 second.
I'll just so you can hear the voice, make sure it's the same. To share from Google's Demis Hassabis. So that's me, right? We're talking about something else. And then when we get into this, watch this. We share the screen.
Makes probably the most sense.
Watch this. Okay. So he's going to click
just getting it
over
ready.
and then we share this.
We've always been seeing great improvements. So we were a bit puzzled by.
So this guy works at Google, if you don't know, and then we're talking about, so this is a podcast we're doing for this AI project. And the thing is, you can't do this with Descript or Riverside. They don't record what's called the system audio. So see how he's talking there?
There was this question.
In the podcast that we did, and we were using Podsplice to record it, what happens is we both are talking, we're in a different city, it records locally on each of our computers, and we can also watch together live a video of something. So he shared his screen with me. We both watch the video. The sound comes in, and you can't get the sound from YouTube or anything else if you're using Descript. Okay, you just cannot do it. Another thing is when we're and you can't tell from this, but you can just take my word for it. When you go back to this part, okay, when we're actually talking together, we don't have any hiccups. We have a really good flow because the way Podsplice is set up is it is a very high quality and clean stream. So, you know, sometimes if you talk to someone on the cell phone and it's not a good connection, you're going, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Wait, what? Oh, no, sorry, go ahead. That kind of thing. That happens a lot with Descript, Riverside, and it happens a lot with just honestly most anything like Google Meet. If you try to use OBS and like make a connection or Zoom, any of these, you don't like we tried them all and you don't get that clean, deep, instant conversation. So we're always cutting each other off, even though it makes it good in the very end, or you know, it looks okay in the very end because it does, like those softwares also record locally like this does. So I'm recording myself, my voice and the screen, and then he's recording that, and then it's all mixed together. So that works locally, but the conversation itself, we were having a hard time making it fluid because the connection while we were talking, and it's not our internet connection, that's not the issue because we're using the same connection. The issue was just the conversation connection, like almost like the, you know, like the video call conversation wasn't, you know, it was okay, but it wasn't like we were in the same room. So it's just not as crisp and we're cutting each other off. And then you mix that with the fact that you can't share a video with sound with each other, and the fact that Podsplice is like a third the price, which is unbelievable. It's, you know, Podsplice is built like a recording software for this kind of thing, whereas Descript is kind of AI editing first. It has some cool features. But if you want to like record a podcast or record a screen share, I'll even show you another one, right? Like I could be showing myself. This is another one that I made. This is a picture of me in the corner and I'm sharing my screen. So you can just do solo better than this one, which is why I haven't been posting on here lately, but I wanted to share with, and this could be clear. I was using low quality, like just my webcam mic before. So I'm sharing this, you know, you can have yourself in the corner, record your screen, or you can do like the video call and then share the screens with each other, record the whole thing, and just everything's clean, easy. I don't know how to describe it unless you've had a problem or unless you've had experience using this and like you just want it fast and easy and clean and works well with the feature of recording that. then yeah, definitely check out Podsplice for $15 a month currently. So just way better. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts on this, and we'll see you in the next episode.